Hello, everybody. It's me, Screw, with Alabama Backyard Wrestling and Adult Diecast Racing. I know it's been a while since we have posted any videos on YouTube, but after everything that has happened, we have not had time to do our Alabama Backyard Wrestling. After my dad sold his house and moved to Talladega, we had to we sold the ring to somebody that is trying to do his thing with it, and our old trampoline, the Alabama Backyard Wrestling trampoline, that our original one we ever had, that didn't have all the bars and all. Well, we left it there at my dad's house, and the people that owned it that now owns my dad's house, their kids now bounce on it. So I'm okay with that. But we just want you to know, just as soon as we can, y'all, we are going to buy another trampoline. Now, the problem that we're having is that the trampoline that we want, we're not going to buy another wrestling ring, y'all. That we do, if we could keep it indoors and all that, then we would. I don't even know if that company is still open to sell wrestling rings, but we have decided that we're just going to get a trampoline, and we can do a 14-foot wide trampoline. But the problem we have with these new trampolines is they all come with these stupid nets compound, so that when you're jumping you can't fall off the trampoline or your foot now. And then they got these springs that go around the springs that keeps your foot from falling through the springs. Now those I see us needing and having. The rest of that net and stuff we do not need, because due to the Alabama backyard wrestling rules, most of the way you win is by whoever's feet touches the ground. So we cannot have a net or safety net on our trampoline. So we will have to, I guess, give it to somebody that needs it. So that's what we will end up probably doing, is just taking it to the Goodwill and just dropping it off and letting somebody have it. And then I have talked to people about how I could keep the other bar from moving, because it has a peg. You stick it in there, and then you put a bolt through it and a screw, and then you tighten it down. A bolt, washer, screw, and all that, and then you tighten it down. Well, they told me I could probably get some industrial zip ties and just run it through, zip tie it tight as I can, and then cut the excess off. They said you could probably do that, just to make it secure and make sure that it don't go nowhere when you're bouncing around. And so we're gonna do that, because, like I said, we have many matches. We are gonna we can't do inferno matches, because stuffed animals are coming harder. The big ones are coming harder and harder to find. We don't know yet what our storyline will be. We're just gonna make it up as we go. We're also racing Hot Wheels on TikTok. Okay, sorry y'all. Somebody had talked to me. But we do race Hot Wheels. We are racing them on TikTok. Just enter Alabama Diecast Racing, and you can see our videos. Right now we're on our second round, and every time we do 5 rounds, and the track changes, and we put the winner of each round on a rack, and then when we get our 5 winners, we 5 race 4, and then whoever wins between 5 and 4 just keeps racing up until we have 1 car left. We send Marco Jefferson all our cars because he's our number 1 fan, and he almost won the Alabama backyard wrestling championship belt we had made, but I think some other guy won it, which I don't even probably talk to. He makes YouTube videos, but he only gets like 20 views for each video that he makes. I can't remember his name. The Matt Polona era. He makes videos, but he doesn't get that many views. I mean, I don't think he ever gets over 100 views on some of his videos. That's probably why he makes so money during the week. But anyway, that besides that being the point, we are going to go and as soon as we can, and we're going to get a trampoline, and we're going to make it where we zip tie it under there, and then the safety net, we'll give it to whoever needs it. We probably drop it off at one of those foundation boxes or something, donation boxes, and then we're going to go. But like I said, we got rid of everything when my dad sold this house, the wrestling ring and everything. We left our old trampoline there, but hopefully we can just get the trampoline, put up the things, and then the biggest thing is going to be finding stuffed animals. I guess we can go to Walmart and look around there and see if they got anything that we can work with. It's really going to be complicated, y'all. And like I said, we'll be using our... And then on top of that, we're still going to make adult diecast racing stuff. And we still have our merchandise store. So you can click on that link and you can buy t-shirts, mugs, and stuff just for Outbound Backyard Wrestling. We haven't even came up with an adult diecast shirt. It's just... we've been doing that on TikTok just until I decided what we're going to do about the Alabama Backyard Wrestling thing, and we have decided that we are going to do it again. And if you think what we did in our last series was bad, we are going to go out all the way out. We are going to top it any way we can. I'm not really sure how we're going to do that, but we will come up with some kind of way. We are going to, like, I see Graham, he's doing his wrestling show, and it's, I don't know, but we are going to do stuff that's going to get people's attention. And since we're not getting paid, then that means really anything we do cannot be really penalized. I mean, they can't block our channels, they can't do nothing because we're not getting paid. When you're getting paid by somebody, they can monitor you and tell you what you can and can't do. But when you're doing this for free, there's really no rules, and you can pretty much do whatever you want. So just know that we're going to get a new trampoline, we're going to set it up, and our first match that we do back will be in honor of our good friend that's no longer in the W, Bray Wyatt. We will be playing different entries as we go out to the ring. We'll hook up my phone to a Bluetooth speaker, and we will play it, and then we will do all sorts of stuff. But I remember some of the shenanigans we did last time. Blow up doll. The blow up doll was fun. We set Jesus Christ on fire a few times. I think we set him on fire twice or once. I can't remember. I know we lost a lot of stuffed animals because we beat the stuffings out of them. But on the trampoline, I know, like when we had the wrestling ring, y'all, I got hurt severely sometimes, and it sucks, but I did it to entertain, so it was worth it to me, and I don't consider it work, because anything that you enjoy, love doing, is not ever considered work. Like the hot rod racing, we really enjoy doing that. We are currently looking for our next round track. We're not sure what we're going to do yet, but we will figure it out eventually. Our second round track, we're using the F1 Formula track, and we are racing the cars, and some of them are being very close races. And here comes my buddy. Here goes our doggy. But yeah, y'all, I mean, that's all I can tell you right now about Alabama Backyard Wrestling, and we hope that you go to our TikTok and watch our Alabama Diecast Racing. We race Hot Wheels, We done a couple of races, and but like I said, just as soon as we can, we're gonna man, it's a busy night in here tonight, y'all. We're on shower customer 200. We got like 6 people waiting. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna get a trampoline and we're gonna set it up the best we can so that we don't have to use none of that safety stuff. And like I said, you will be seeing casket matches again. You won't be seeing Inferno matches, but we will have any other match. And none of our matches are rehearsed like the WWE. And when we go out there, sometimes I win some, sometimes I lose some. Sometimes the stuffed animals manage to pull one out of their butt and win. As you remember, that has happened many times, and it pissed me off. But what you expect when you are dealing with people that have no emotion? And everybody used to say, "Scooter, is it easy?" No, it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. But when you're wrestling these stuffed animals, y'all, it's not easy work. Go outside, grab your stuffed animal, go and get a stuffed animal and try wrestling with it. See how easy it is or how difficult it is. You'll discover very quickly that it's not easy at all. But we're gonna go buy a trampoline and we're gonna set it up, and we're gonna start doing outbound backyard wrestling. We're gonna get 2, maybe 3 stuffed animals, and we still got our belt. It's in our silver belt. And we got some other stuff. We got a pool table too, y'all. We got a portable 55-inch pool table, and we're gonna start making videos of us shooting pool on it. Wow! So you'll get to see that now. We ordered it, and it's being delivered by FedEx. It's going to be here the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. I don't know which day yet. I'm going to be tracking it down on top of it so that we'll know. But everybody, that's all we got for now. When we buy the trampoline, we'll let you know. And when we get it set up, we'll make a video of us setting it up. And we might pause it and just whenever we get something done, pause it, start it back, because we don't want to turn it into a 3-hour, 2-hour video. So that's why I'm saying that's what we're gonna do. And but y'all, that's all we got for now. And thank you for watching. And I hope this update helps you. Like as soon as I said, y'all, as soon as we get a trampoline, we're gonna be putting on backyard wrestling shows. Like I said, I don't know the stuffed animals yet, so you might see God knows what. And on that bombshell, good night.